record to it. Okay. So thanks guys. I'm excited to be here. I started talking just a moment ago and I wasn't recording yet. So hopefully now things are recording. This is my first time to do something like this on Whitney's ID, so on Zoom. So tonight we're going to talk about ownership, and I hope that it is a word for you. I know that typically when I talk to myself about owning my own business, owning my business, and Whitney and I talk about that I always come away with a few nuggets about how I can improve and how I can do things differently in my business each month moving forward. So I'm going to just delve right into it. So do you know what I'm going to go off my notes here, guys, so just bear with me. So do you know what the Arbonne Advantage is? It has several parts. First of all, there's products. There's our business model. There's our opportunity. And then there's you, the independent consultant. You are the Arbonne Advantage. We as consultants, we're all the Arbonne Advantage. And knowing and loving our products are the prerequisites for the success of our business as an independent consultant. And when you use these products and you're living proof of these products, the product success, you are a trusted resource for your friends, for your family, and for your clients because they trust you. Likewise, you are a trusted resource to your team. Okay, and this is really an important part of what we're going to talk about tonight because Arbonne and our leaders have taken great measures simplifying the recipe for success and have laid it all out at our fingertips. Guys, it could not be easier to do this business because the source is a great resource for us. Our upline is a wonderful resource for us. And then they bring in all of these other people that we have available to us as resources. So we have every possible thing that we need outside of our own being to be a success in this business. But we are the most important part of that. Our part as the business owner is to utilize and implement all the tools that we receive. And when I started my business in August of 2016, guys, I hit the ground running, absorbing every detail I could find about my business or about Arbonne on my website. And by the time that Whitney had reached back out to me, I'd already been to that website. I'd poured through it. I had looked at every tab. I knew I didn't have the head knowledge, but I had looked at all the things that were there, the categories, the source, my dashboard, all the resources that were there available to me. And I probably had printed off every resource to try to help build my knowledge. I actually had binders at the time of all the different resources that I felt like that were very important. And I was just gathering information. It was just gathering information because I wanted this to work so badly. I wanted to be a success. I wanted to be this business owner, right? So I did all that to see how I could make this business work for the whys in my life. And I had some big whys, and I still have big whys. But I was taking ownership of my business. That's kind of the catch-22 of all of this. Our interests and our efforts determine the success of our business. You are your own boss. That's the amazing thing about this business. But you are its owner. It is your business. But without the interest and the effort, you're not going to meet the needs of your whys with this business. You can't just register, be on the trainings, attend events, and expect the financial rewards that you want out of this business. Believe me, I've tried. I've gone to all the meetings and done all the fun things and had all the community kind of things and loved every second of it. But if I didn't do the daily dues, if I didn't do the income producing activities, it was all just fun. It wasn't about why I was doing this, and that was to meet my whys, the needs of my whys. So it takes consistently and intentionally stepping out of your comfort zone and putting all those things into action Getting into activity, that's ownership. Hosting an event, that's ownership. Doing a one-on-one, that's ownership. Doing a coffee date, that's ownership. Posting on social media and following up with the interested parties, that's ownership. Guys, you have direct control over your success. We all do. To be honest, there are months where I am killing it in my personal business. And then there are months where the crickets are singing so loudly that it would deafen you. But it all comes back to ownership. It comes back to me. What did I put into it? Did I post my post on social media that day or that week or that month? Did I ask people to take a look at this business? Did I share products with people? Did I host an event or ask someone else to host for me? Every time the success and the failure of this business, of my business and your business, falls on me or falls on you. It's ownership. And as I become more consistent and intentional, my business grows and my team grows. Because guys, I set the tone of my team. Good or bad, it's me. It's ownership. I don't know if you're like me in this or not, but I'm just trying to, guys, really kind of try to keep it real here tonight. There have been times I'd say, well, so-and-so, if they would just book an event, or if so-and-so would just hit their 2,500 building block, or if so-and-so would just finish district. But as a leader and as a business owner, I have to check myself a lot. I have to take ownership. I set the tone for my business and for my team. And my team is watching me to see how I do this business, how I handle the difficulties, how I handle the successes. What am I doing? I am modeling for them how to do this business. I must take ownership. I should never be in the blaming business. A team follows its leader, and if the leader is a whiner or a blamer or unwilling to hold themselves accountable for their actions or the lack thereof, then their team will also. And the awesome thing about Arbonne is that our success depends upon our ability to help others be successful. Ownership, guys. That's how you're going to make a difference. By taking ownership of your business, you're going to make a difference in not only your life, but in the lives of others through these products and through this business opportunity. Guys, it's time to begin with the end in mind, setting our sights on crazy goals, and to do the activity to earn the rewards that come along with it. We have to take ownership. Building a healthy, financially successful, and sustainable business with Arbonne takes determination, and we know it takes patience. And guys, it's patience and a healthy combination of selling and sponsoring new team members. But you have to do both, because one without the other is unbalanced and it will fail. It'll never take off if you don't do both. And you have to take ownership of that. You have to realize that. Each month, you and your sponsor, regardless of your management level, should sit down, whether that's virtually or in person, and set goals for the month and plot out a strategy on how to get there. It should be you that's reaching out to your sponsor, not vice versa, because it's your business. It's ownership. Debbie Neal recently shared how to close your month 3 times a month: mid-month, the 3rd week, and the end of the month. If you haven't listened to this training on SoundCloud, I'll post it in a post on Unstoppable and share it there. Or how about you take ownership and look it up on SoundCloud? That would be a great step, right? Set yourself and your team a qualifying volume goal for the month. And if you don't have a destination or a goal and a plan or activity to achieve it, how will you ever reach your destination or your goal? Guys, we have to take ownership. You message your sponsor and ask for an available time for goal setting and honor it. Keep it. Make it a priority. Take ownership. This business works if you work. Just like our detox, when you follow the plan, it works 100% of the time. If you work at your business, utilizing the trainings, the tools, and the support, you will succeed. Remember, the only way to fail at Arbonne, as we all know, is to quit, right? So have you ever listened to the disclaimer at the end of the recording of an Arbonne training? And this is how it reads, guys. There are no guarantees regarding income and the success or failure of each Arbonne independent consultant. Like any other business, it depends on each Arbonne independent consultant's own skills and personal effort. You should not rely on the results of other consultants as an indication of what you should expect to earn. Guys, that is black and white right there. You have to take ownership of your business in order for you to see the rewards that you want to see with this business. There's only one variable in that statement, and it's you. It's you guys. Take ownership of your business and you will see amazing things start to happen. Be a product of the product. We hear this all the time. Be a product of the product. You know why? Because when you use them, it shows. People see that. You're a walking billboard. And when you are in the know, when you have that head knowledge, that shows too. The natural act of sharing what you love about Arbonne, about our products, is the foundation for the success of your business. The more you use them, the more confident you are in the products and the business opportunity you represent. It's about ownership. Remember, we are not only selling products, we're sponsoring people into this business. Guys, this isn't going to be a long training tonight, but I hope that you've gotten some nuggets out of this. Here's the last few things I want to tell you, that you earn income and incentives and take advantage of monthly specials as an independent consultant. You order your products and you share them with others. You take ownership of your business. You dedicate a workspace in your home where you can conduct your business. It's an intentional act to further your commitment to your business and will set you up for taking it to the next level. Last but not least, guys, we have to get connected and we have to stay connected to our upline and our sponsor. They are ready to help you run. They are ready to run with you, but they will not pull you along. You have to take ownership. Are you ready to run? Then tell your sponsor. Are you walking in this business? Let your sponsor know that's where you are in this business. But take ownership of that and attend local, regional, and national events like our GTC that's coming up. I can't believe it's next week. You know, guys, from day one, Whitney said to me, you have to go to GTC. It wasn't a question that she asked me, would I go? But I had to, in my mind after that, it was like, when can I register? Where do I do this? How do I get registered for this? When you are taking ownership of your business, you will truly see why this is such an incredible opportunity. And you will want to share it with everyone because of how you can, because how can you withhold it? How can you withhold something from others that's been such a blessing to your life? And when you take ownership of your business, you are going to see immeasurable blessings come into your life. You will never know those blessings, though, until you take control of your business and own it. You've got what it takes. Now go kick your May goal out of the water and get in activity, stay in activity, know what your game plan is, set daily, weekly, and monthly goals, hit them, and close each Friday out like it's the last day of the month, and stick to that plan and stay involved and get connected to all things Arbonne. Take ownership and get ready to grow. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this training. I hope you found it to be beneficial. I hope that I wasn't stepping on anyone's toes. If I did, it was my own. Believe me, every word that was in that is something that I have to do myself every day, and I fail at this many times throughout the month. But the big thing is that our QV resets to 0 every first day of every month. And you can take ownership of your business today and see amazing things happen. So guys, do you all have any questions, anything to ask? I don't think that anybody's muted. I don't think that I've muted anyone. So Kara, Haley, do you all have any questions? No? Okay, guys. I hope you found this to be helpful. I hope it's, you know, kind of awakened you a little bit to take ownership of your business. And have a great May. And if you're going to GTC, I'll see you in Vegas. Have a great day or great night. Bye.